Hello traders. We are getting requests from our subscribers for a tutorial on how to plot the strategy and get best settings. In this video, we will see how to do that. In the earlier demo video, we have backtested based on the capital of 2 lakhs. In this video, we will use only 20k capital. This will clarify our subscribers' doubts. I am going to use 5 minutes time frame. Let me plot the strategy on this screen. Before that, let me pick a stock here. Let me go to Bank Nifty and choose one of the stocks here, say for example State Bank. On this chart, I will just plot the indicator. As soon as the strategy is plotted on the chart, I am able to see a lot of greens here. So which means the strategy is working in State Bank of India. We can see a lot of potential in optimizing the strategy here and get the best settings. Let me open these settings and look at the capital. I will set 1 lakh here, which means on intraday basis for a 20k capital we can take 1 lakh of positions. And let me come to inputs and take the settings for long. For long, when I change it to long, it is showing some losses here, and also the accuracy is not good. Let me play around this one. This checkbox PPP percentage is just to get the volume which is used in the calculations. More the number of percentage here, more the number of trades will appear on the backtest reports. Lesser the number of percentage here, we will get less number of trades here. Let me play around this. Now we get only 40, and then now we get only 34 trades. This will kind of scrutinize the number of trades taken. Okay, for this script actually 0.5 seems to be a good one. Let me keep it as 0.5 for now, and then let me go to the next input, which is line. So line will boost the momentum in the candles. It will look for momentum in the candle. Let me check that also and see the results. Now the result is not looking good, but anyway I will proceed because with some other permutation and combination we may get better result here. SP is the stop loss. Stop loss 3 means wider stop loss, 4 means medium stop loss, NA means very narrow stop loss. I will show you when we get good trades and how to change this and see the values, see the results on the chart. And TP means take profit. If you check this next level of resistance, once the next level of resistance is reached, it will take the profit. And risk reward. Risk reward, RR means risk reward. Here we are by default we are using 1:2 risk reward. And rank. Rank is something which denotes at what point in time you want to catch the trend. Because this is a trend rider strategy and we need to capture the unidirectional movement. We need to decide which rank suits here actually. One, we can start with 1 and play with 2 and 3, and also up to 4 we can do. Okay, 4 gives better results here, but let me keep it as 3 for now. And X will boost the momentum as line does. Generally, for most of the stocks, X is not required. For some of the stocks, if you don't get better results, just try to click on X, check this checkbox, and keep 8 as default value. If you want, you can play around this input value also, 9 or 10. But for this script, I think we will not get, we are not getting better results. Anyhow, let me go to the long booster. This checkbox is the long booster, which will boost some momentum in the filter. So let me play around this. I think I can keep 100 here. From 0 you can start. We need to always keep n as constant and play around Rn. If we play around Rn 250, then we are not getting, yeah, now we are getting 5 trades with an accuracy of 80%. Okay, and maxed Rn is 615 rupees. Let me play around a bit here. 130. Yeah, now I am getting 5 trades with 100% accuracy, right? And here, if once we get this best settings, we can play around this one to improve the number of trades. You can increase the number of trades by changing these values. It will reduce for some input, it will increase for some input. Whichever suits for you, we can take it. All of them are giving only 5 trades, and let me keep it as close for now. And let me change this value, for example 140 and to 60, for example. Yeah, here also I'm getting the same thing. So let's keep this as our best fit for long trades. And the timing, for example, ST means start time. Here 15 is the square of time. This is start time. 9:15 to 2 o'clock we will enter the trade. 3 o'clock we will square off. That is the settings. And basically for any script I would prefer to enter before lunch or noon. Let me take it as 12 o'clock here. Even for 12 o'clock we are getting only 5 trades. So which means that this script is working before 12 o'clock. So we can keep it as it is. Instead of catching the trend somewhere post lunch, you can keep it as 12 o'clock here. For long settings, we have got 5 trades with 100% accuracy. And one more thing, earlier demo also I have explained, we can plot our own indicator here. Say for example, RSI. And as soon as you plotted it, you can select that here in this drop down. If you select this, you might get better results. If you are using your own indicator, Bollinger Band, RSI, MACD, whatever you want, you can plot it on your screen and get your settings by changing the values. In this case, RSI is reducing the number of trades, but the accuracy is same. So you can keep close as your best fit for the long settings. Similarly, for short settings, you can play around. Only difference between long and short is that for long, Rn should always be positive. For short, Rn should always be negative. That is the only thing that you need to concentrate for short. Otherwise, all the settings remain same. And regarding the stop loss level and target level, let me show you something. Let me take this as PP 0.5. Let me improve the accuracy for short trades. 0.5 is increasing, and line, yeah, it is slightly on the lower side. Target, if I check the target, then 64% is coming, and rank, if I keep 1, 2, 3. No, 3 is not giving better results. Let's go to the short booster. Let me keep 20 is not good. Let me keep 50. 50 is slightly better. Let me keep this and then play around this. Let me reduce this value. If I reduce this value, the number of trades are increasing. The accuracy is also somewhere good. And let me keep, for example, okay, let's change the n value here, and for example 40. 40 is not looking good, probably minus 200 we need to scrutinize bit. Yeah, 10 trades and 80% accuracy is here. Let me increase it. 10 trades with 80% accuracy is there. It doesn't seem to be good for me. Let me change. So yes, and we are not getting good ones here. Okay, say for example 10 trades is good for me. Okay, and let me take it as 10 trades for close, and we'll see target and stop loss here. Say for example this trade has got a nice decent profit here. um, Regarding the target and stop loss, as I said, 3 is wider stop loss, N is narrow stop loss, and 4 is the medium stop loss. If I change the value to NA, take a look at this, the red line is the stop loss, green line is the target. It should come closer. Look at this. And if I change it to 4, a medium stop loss will be applicable here. If I remove the TP, then 2R will be always applicable. So for example, there should be some trade. Take for example this trade. We go to this trade and look at how we can simulate that scenario. Yeah, so this is one of the trades which has given nice returns. Let me change the TP to checked. Even though I check this checkbox, it is not taking the profit at the next level because the entry is already after the next level. That is why you are not able to see the level, the target moving above. Okay, and NA, yeah, here 1:2 risk reward, and here if you change it to 3, here also 1:2 risk reward. Even if I check this checkbox or uncheck this checkbox, there is no change because it has already crossed the next support level. That is the same thing for long trades as well. If the entry is above the next level of resistance for long trades, it will avoid the TP value. Whether it is checked or not checked, it will avoid. It will always look for the risk reward which is defined here. So we have got the short settings as well. Let's finalize this. Probably you can go to the overview and check this. Say for example, I am happy with this, and I'm going to proceed further. I will make it both and see the final results. 15 trades with 80% accuracy is what I am able to achieve finally. Yeah, let's talk about the other settings. Algo settings is the API bridge settings that we will provide here. This is Algo Fox settings. We will work on for the other API bridges as well. It will be, the settings will be replaced here for the other API bridges. We have provided backtest period range also here. You can, if you want to backtest with particular period range, you can select this one and then choose the date range here. If you still have doubts, please contact the WhatsApp support number displayed in the video. Thank you.